So he went over there. Oh, sorry, 2003. His purpose is not to go and do the business, to spread Edmark. He is a missionary. He went there for doing his missionary work. And then he was just praying, how am I going to introduce Edmark products to his people? And sure enough, his prayer was answered. The next day, there's an article on the newspaper on chlorophyll, which is also one of our products. He faxed it to me, and he says, hey, Sam, I don't know what does it mean, but it's up to you. I says, okay, just let me think about it. I was still here at that time, in the old factory. And 3 days later, I said, now I will join you there in Dubai. So I went over there and I saw a big opportunity, and that's where we start Dubai, UAE. So it took us 12 years for a pastor to bring me back again to the Middle East. And of course in Dubai, in UAE, we spread to Saudi, well, in almost of the Gulf area. And of course from there we venture into other countries like Ghana and Africa. And again, my friend, we have been going actually everywhere in the world, exporting, putting up offices, touching people's lives in other countries, except Malaysia, our own home. And you know what? It is exactly another 12 years. We started in 1999, the Edmark business, and today is 2011. It's exactly 12 years that we are back here home in Malaysia. I'm so blessed and I'm so proud. And I'd like to thank this angel here because she is the one instrumental of bringing me back home here. Because this wonderful factory here, never did I ever imagine that we can really occupy such a beautiful, magnificent, world-class factory. And it was all planned, because most of the time I'm going out, I even seldom come here to the factory, especially when they were doing the renovation and the construction period. But you know what? This place was already prepared. When I came, everything was already prepared. The counter and the hall and everything was already prepared by this angel here with a beautiful team, so that we can really start Edmark Malaysia network marketing business here in Malaysia. And that was, in fact, we actually got the Edmark license 1.5 years ago. But to really tell the truth, somehow or other, it was me who was really delaying it. Because to be already honest with you, this is one place here, back home in my own country. This is my most fearful place to start. But you know what? When there is the calling, when God calls, there is no way turning back. That's why, thank you very much, every one of you, for all your support, for all your love, for bringing back Edmark back to Malaysia. We just celebrated our 7th national convention in Philippines. We just got back last Sunday midnight. My family and everyone, the management, Gilbert was also there, and of course Marcus. And the theme for this year's convention is called Love's the Reason. Love is the reason. In fact, to me, it's not even a theme. To me, It is my whole purpose in doing this business, in just really using and having this opportunity to use Edmark as a vehicle, so that in our own small way we can be used as an instrument, so that God's love can be expressed out through us, through the business. And that's why you can see that everything that is here, not only just about we speaking about it, but I'm sure you can feel it, you can sense it, because you see, this business, network marketing business, is a business that is really truly misunderstood. And it is a very, very powerful business system. Very powerful. It's just like a very powerful gun or weapon. But you can use it for either to protect oneself, or you can use it to kill. It's not right? In fact, back in 1999, when I first decided to get into this business, it's basically not just because of the money, but I found that this business system, as far as network marketing is concerned, is the system closest to life. Because as life, we need our parents to give birth to us. Is that right? In MLM business, anyone who wants to be into the business has to be sponsored by an upline. You cannot come in and you say, oh, I want to be registered directly with the company. No. The system you have to be sponsored by another upline. And this shows that you need what do you call that? You need the authority. You need somebody to be able to give you the opportunity to give birth to you. So same with life. For a successful family, for a successful person, the ingredient of love, the ingredient of discipline, the ingredient of being able to follow, being able to teach, being able to guide, these are all the same principle that if you're going to have a successful family is required. Is that right? And especially these 4 spiritual values, that is being grateful so that we can really be able to give, and when you give, we are able to receive more abundance, and when we have more abundance, then we'll be able to receive and give more love, and be compassionate. We are not really, please don't get us wrong, we are not a church, we are not a temple, we are not a charity organization. But we are a business entity. So happens that along the way, we learn, we pick up these values, so that we incorporate it into ourselves and into our staff, into the management, into everyone that is part and parcel of Edmark. So, this is it. So with this, we are here back in Malaysia, and really, personally, I do not really know what's going to happen, but I know that if we put God first, if we put love first, everything will follow. Amen. So, with this, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of you again and again. And more important, I love you all. Thank you very much. I'm very sorry because I've been speaking too often in English. I know some of you, so I will try my best. I will do my best to learn Chinese and also to pick up Malay.